First of all, let me establish and say that God never leaves us. We leave God, right? We tend to run away from God. And I think a lot of times when we run away from God, it's from a place of either fear or shame. When it comes from a place of fear, it's usually because we get so engrossed with doctrine. And doctrine teaches us to fear God. So what happens a lot of times is I feel like people establish their relationship with God from a place of God the Father. And we forget that there's also God the friend. And, God the person who's in your corner, and God in your corner, and God the pillar. And one of the things that has helped me on my life's journey, I know God is my Father. It's not a relationship that I feel that I need to nurture and build. Not because it's not important, but I know that He's my Father. He's there. The relationship that I spend a lot of energy building is the relationship of God the friend, right? And God the pillar, the person who loves me unconditionally, but that I can be real with. And if you can't express and you feel that you have to always be this good child and this good friend to God, God knows your heart first before you utter anything from your lips. If I'm angry at God and I walk into a prayer with Him, to commune, and I start saying, God, I love you. You're the King of Kings, the Lord of Lords, the Alpha, the Omega. God's just looking at me like, that ain't what's in your heart. I know you're pissed, right? So I think it's important that we nurture our relationship with God from an honest place. The other part is shame. So I talked about fear, and I want to talk about shame. I think that, we must remember, again, that God is all-seeing. And that He sees things even before they happen. He sees things even before you do it. So let's say you're sitting in here and there's some level of envy that seeps into your heart. There's a shame that comes with that. And you're like, man, I shouldn't be feeling these feelings. And because I shouldn't be feeling these feelings, like, I must be disconnected from God. You're not disconnected from God. Like, you're always connected to God. God is always there. So we have to forgive ourselves. We have to be self-compassionate. As much as we empathize with others, we have to give ourselves empathy. So just at the foundation, always remember that God loves you. God created you for a reason. You're not a mistake. There's a reason why you're here. All the battles that you're facing, everything that is happening, He has seen it all, and it's going to work for your good. So stay connected with love.